Tour, and I'm excited today to show y'all. You probably already know what this is or have an idea if you've been following along the last month or so. But for anybody new, you are looking at the brand new devotional kit for Revival Camp from Illustrated Faith. So I want to say thank you to Illustrated Faith and Shauna for sending me the kit and letting me work through it so I can share it with you guys. And I hope that you enjoy it. If you're interested in the kit, there's also add-ons and other fun things in their shop. I will leave a link down below in the description where you can grab your kit. As you can tell, I have not unwrapped it yet, so we're going to do that together and have a true unboxing here, okay? So they always come in the little bag like this, and they're tied up with some kind of fabric, yarn, ribbon, something like that, which is always fun. And then it's cool because you can just repurpose this and make clips and things like that for your Bible entries. So let me move that out of the way. You'll get your little thank you card from Shauna, which is really sweet, and it always has a sweet little message on here. All of the kits this month come with this little mini clothespin, really cute. Mine happens to be orange with some gold, like metallic gold on there, and so this you might get a different color. These were all different, colors, and so that's kind of fun for that little surprise to see what you get. You'll see up here that it shows colors that they have picked for the color scheme of the kit, which is always fun. And then down here at the bottom is a little sneaky peek of next month's kit. So how fun is that one gonna be with those little typewriters? Excited about that one. And then on the back, you have this safe under your wings. Oh, love that sentiment. And then some journaling space. So you could use this as a journaling card if you wanted to. I have been collecting these cards from all the kits and have a really fun idea that I can't wait to show y'all very soon using the praise book from Illustrated Faith. And I've got another fun idea I'm doing in that book, so stay tuned for that. But let's go ahead and unwrap this baby. I love their packaging. I just think it's so fun. And if I can get it, there we go. I'm trying to bring it all out at one time, and it kind of looks like it's getting stuck. Okay. So I have everything. You get the Hexie sticker as always. This is like one of those very, nice heavy duty stickers you can put like on water bottles and things like that if you want to. Something fun coming showing how I'm going to be using these. I've been collecting them from the kits as well, and I'm excited about that. So, all right, here you go. Oh, it's always just so much fun. All the detail they put into these kits just always blows my mind, and the creativity. So here we go. I'm going to show you the little passport book first. This is your devotional book, and the one for last month was Old Testament, and we traveled through Old Testament, Genesis, Exodus, all through there. And this month we're going to travel through the New Testament. And I love how the books have like this, it looks like it's been worn. Really cool. Just looks like an old passport book that's been worn and traveled all over the world. So that's really fun how they've added that little detail. And so when you open it up, we have a map here. We have our passport cover page or photo page. And I shared last month how I did my whole embellishment of my passport book with my photo page, all of that. And so that's on here on my channel. I will leave a link to it down below in the description if you want to see kind of how I embellished my first one. I'm planning to do that with this one, of course, as well. So if you want to see that again, let me know. I don't know if you guys get tired of seeing me do that because I do it every month. If you do, no biggie, but let me know if you want to see it. I would love to share it again. And then you just jump right in with your devotionals. So we have 7 Miles with Jesus. Really fun. There's so much devotional content, which I really love about these. And this little stamp area, I love because our stamps are a little different this time, but if you got the the Old Testament Revival Camp, it came with stamps that you could take one of those stamps and stamp it on there as if you have finished and traveled through, if it was Genesis or Luke in this case, and stamp it on there. And so actually, I see it right here. That destination, that detail right there, that's actually what that stamp was that I was using to stamp that. So if you have that, of course, that's fun. I believe there still are kits from the Old Testament Revival Camp. If you've missed the first month, head over and grab it as well, and you can snag both of them. So this first devotional is by Miss Becca. She has such a precious and sweet heart. I love following her on Instagram, and she is the tour guide for our first kit. So you have your devotional content, and then you get some Bible journaling prompts with some scripture, which is fun. So you can just do the book alone. You could work in here with the supplies. You could work in a traveler's notebook separate, which Illustrated Faith does have some fun travel theme ones for sale. And then you could also work in your Bible, which is what I have been doing. And then next we have another devotional from Taylor. She did one for the first passport book, and I just love her. I love her she does the card sets from Print and Pray with Illustrated Faith as well that y'all have seen me work through. Another prompt with scripture. Sometimes there's more prompts, sometimes less, just depends on that author. And then you have that journaling space like we saw on the back of the thank you card. Then we have Kristen. She's also on Instagram. Love these ladies. I'm excited to read what they have put into it for this month. Bible journaling prompts. Oh my goodness. If you know Kristen and you follow her on Instagram, you know that this pink and color just reminds me of her so much because she always has the most beautiful rainbow colored feed. And then over here is Jill from for a perfect detour for our next one. And I love Jill's mixtapes that she does for the Print and Pray shop. Really fun. She also is the little camp leader, I guess you would call it, over in the Facebook group where you can share your posts and things like that. And then we have Bible journaling prompts. And so you see like hers are more lengthy, which is great. You know, you have all different styles. And then we have Lose Your Lifeboats with Vanessa. Yay! I'm excited to see Vanessa has one in here. Oh, Vanessa's the funniest thing. I just love her to death as well. Super sweet. And then here are some more Bible journaling prompts and some more fun little details on the back. So I believe I counted 5, 2, 3, 4, and let me make sure real quick. Yes, so you'll get 5 devotions. Again, that's how many we have with the first one. I'm actually going to clip my book real quick with that. Let's go ahead and I'll show you the this little set. This comes in it. It's your frames and tags, die cut ephemera cardstock pieces from Cardabella. This is the Let's Travel collection. You get 33 pieces in here, and I'm not going to take it all out right now, but I'll just kind of go up close where you can see they're all different tags and frames. Oh, these are so cute. I love this right here. That floral with the little like GPS You're Here locator thing. How cute is that? So lots of fun little tags. If you got the last one, you have a they were just kind of like cardstock pieces, I think, with different die cuts. And this was the frame and tag specific one, so they will go together great. If you have the other kit, it will build upon each other. Very nice. Look at this stamp set. Okay, I'm gonna take it out because of the shiny so you can see it better with this one. Oh, I love this. Just so much creativity here. This You Are Here is absolutely adorable. I've loved seeing what some other people have been doing on Instagram with that kind of thing. With the first one, we have airplane, we have a suitcase, which we saw this in the first two, or the first Revival Camp kit. Look, oh, this is so fun. So you could layer these, and I love how it matches with that front cover globe. These stamps are meant to be layered, so I'm going to practice and play around with that, and maybe I'll share some more of that with you. We have Journey, the little wings, camera, and then you have the little lines like if you wanted to map out where you were going. Buildings, another one of those little, I call it like You Are Here GPS thing. A house, star, plane. Oh, just so cute. The little X's. Like you could make your own map basically with that. So how fun would that be to try that? Another thing I love about these kits is everything that you get just stretches so far. So you the card that came in the stamps, you have so much that you could use this for. Cut this out and use it in your journaling as well. You have this little stencil. Look how fun. So you have this little stencil with the little triangles or diamonds. And again, this card is like the other one, could be reused. And so this one's a lot of fun. I hear Shauna say a lot that like using a baby wipe and just being messy with it and going over it on your page in different places just to add a little color is fun with some paint. You could even do this with some stamps. You know, it's fun to try different mediums and just see how it goes. So that's going to be cool to try out. Stickers, love these sticker sheets. I look forward to them every time because I love that they are designed so that you can just pop this straight into a traveler's notebook, you know, with your band, pop it in there along with your passport book, and you have them with you wherever you go. Now, we have titles for each of our devotions, which is really fun. I always love putting that on the page that I'm journaling to match it with the devotional so I know which one it goes with perfectly. We have tabs here with also titles to go along with the titles of the devotions. And then we have our badge stickers. So in the first kit, we have these, and I think you had to cut them out, but these are already where you can just peel them straight up. Now, if you wanted to, you could put these, like, let's see, what not to wear. You could put that right there as your, you know, your travel stamp in a way like I was talking about when you actually travel, or you can use the stamp from the last one, which is what I did. I'm going to be doing something different and fun with these as a way to remember Revival Camp, so stay tuned. I'm excited to show you how I'm going to use these, and if you were to get like the digital version, because they do sell the devotional and stickers in a digital version if you don't want to pay shipping or live international and it's too much for you, you could have these, you know, print them out as many times as you want. I think it's fun too, even if you buy the physical, if you get the digital copy, then you can print it, you know, and cut it out as many times as you want to and keep reusing it. Really fun. Love those stickers. And then let's not forget the washi. So y'all know before that I don't always take this out and unroll it while I'm doing an unboxing. I know, because I like to keep this label sticker that's on both sides, so I have to be real tedious and careful with taking it off, and I reuse it in my journaling. I'm just kind of a penny pincher with that. But there you go. You can see what it looks like. It's actually all of the stamps that were in the Old Testament Revival Camp kit. It's all of these stamps that we had there, and that stamp set are just on this washi with different colors. And so you'll see them and recognize them if you worked through that kit before. That's what that is. Oh, that is brilliant. I love it. So this, and also washi goes such a long ways. I still have some of the grid map washi from the last one, and I am amazed. I mean, I used it a ton. I still have some left, and this one's going to go great with it. So I want to say one thing I think I mentioned before. What's really great is that all of the supplies you get here, if you got the old kit, they're going to build upon each other. It really gives you a big bang for your buck as well. Now, one add-on I do want to show you, because they do have add-ons in the shop with traveler's notebooks and stamp sets. There's another stamp set that's an add-on, but this is also one of those that you should go check out. This is the Adorn It Alpha stamp set. I love it. These little alphas are like this really thin, almost like a pencil mark. I love that. And then down here at the bottom you have a couple of little phrases, and then maybe like a heart, leaf, star, circle. And then these are meant in a way to do, like, if you want to maybe do colored here with the Q, then you could go back and put this thin one over it, like do this one colored, go do this one black and stamp over that. These are meant to kind of like use this, and then maybe you want to make the outside line or the left line thick, and then do these thin, like do the B that way, the D right here, the E, F, that kind of thing. You even have skinny ones if you want to do it for like the smaller lines. So it's just kind of a fun stamp set that would be really fun to use with in the future forever and ever, because it's alphas. You can never get enough alphas. And I'm just gonna have fun playing around with that feature and how this feature is with layering. So it's always fun to think outside the box with stamps, and that's what Illustrated Faith always does. They make you think outside the box, but they come up with fun ways to do it, and I love that. So here is Revival Camp, guys, for the New Testament for this next month. Will start in July. So fun. I have just thoroughly enjoyed the first one with the Old Testament. The tour guides were amazing. The things that they were able to pull out and bring to heart for me were things I just wouldn't think of, and I still think of them today. So that's what this is all about. I hope that you will grab Revival Camp, travel along with us through the New Testament. All the links to grab your stuff are in the description. So head over to Illustrated Faith, grab these, but let me know in the comments if you want to see my embellishment for the New Testament passport, the photo page, and how I add extra. Like I like to add papers, tip-ins, all sorts of fun things in here with printables, with scrapbook paper from my stash, fabric, those kinds of things. I'll leave a link to the one for the Old Testament in the description, but let me know if you would like to see that with this one, and I'll do that again. All right, guys, just hit the subscribe button if you want, and that little bell so you get notification when another video comes out, and I'll be back very soon. I'll see y'all then. Bye-bye.